Catch 'em in the pasture, run 'em in the pen, work 'em on the Sundays, do it all again. Race 'em in the sand, buck 'em in the mud, drip a cowboy's sweat, bleed a cowboy's blood.
I'm Zeke Thurston, 2016 World Champion Saddlebrock Rider, and you're watching the Pepper Stewart Show.
That's what you're doing. He told you, so you're here. So let's get after it. We got a lot of stuff happening. A lot of stuff happening today. We got some guests in the studio we're going to talk to about some stuff. So we'll get into that. A couple of associations got some things going on. We'll tell you about here in a little bit. With the Rodeo Cowboy alumni, the East Texas Stock Horse. Stuff like that's going on. Everybody's been watching TV. Everybody's watching soccer right now. Everybody's into soccer. Everybody's watching. Nobody ever watched soccer ever, and now everybody's watching it. But I've been enjoying it. The favorite part about watching soccer is not the soccer; it's watching the people that are here, and they come here, and they're just loving it and having a good time. So that's been good. That's been a good thing. So I'm gonna go backwards this time. We're gonna kick off with your crazy, odd news stories that everybody likes. Why they like them, I don't know, but we got you another one of your favorite Guinness World Records. So I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it other than just seeing it. But here's what happened. So there's a professional dog trainer that has a pet Pomeranian that broke a Guinness World Record with the dog jumping through her arms 10 times in under 8 seconds.
Go! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so there you go. Now you're a Guinness World Record holder. And so when I found out about this dog, Twinkie, the dog's named Twinkie, is a 2-year-old, and the dog was also on America's Got Talent. So the dog's been on TV, and the dog is also, here's my favorite part, is part of a dance crew. There is a dog dance crew, and it's called the Arco Canine Crew Dance Troupe. So there you go. Dog dance crew. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that? The DVDs. What's on DVD? You got a DVD? Something's on DVD. There's always something to watch, right? Always a movie. Always something to see. There's a crime. There's a new crime show that's on DVD that you can check out. The action thriller Crime 101 is now on 4K and DVD. Chris Hemsworth stars as an elusive jewel thief who eyes the score of a lifetime. But he must evade a relentless detective who's closing in on his string of heists. Also starring Mark Ruffalo, Barry Corrigan, and Halle Berry on Crime 101 now on DVD and 4K. All right, so we got guests in studio. So we got a guest. We got a guest from a TV show that's out. It's hot and heavy. It's out there right now. So take a clip of this show and see if you know what we're talking about. And can you guess who's here?
That baling wear on that buckle?
Yeah, you got that rough stock look about you.
What's that, handsome?
Used up.
You're plenty handsome, me compa. Don't listen to him. Plenty used up, too.
You get that cowboy hat at the gas station?
I did, you know. Your dad showed me where to go.
So who do you think that is? Let me give you one more. I got one more hint for you.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The crowd is here, and the lights are on, and they wanna show. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A fresh, cool young Lou trying to cash his microphone check 212. Wanna believe my own hype, but it's too untrue. The world.
All right, time's up. If you ain't figured out by now, Sterlin English is here. Here he is, right here.
Yes, sir. It's good to be here.
He's sitting here talking to us. So let's talk about this. You have been roping since diapers?
It's been a while. My dad's had me on a horse in diapers. I mean, if I could pick up a rope, we were trying them. So dogs and cats and goats, and
Dogs, cats,
brothers,
goats.
and whatever could.
And they've been catching you on TV for a while.
Yes, sir. Yeah, been for a little bit. Been kind of in the game since I got in when I was like 17. Started doing a few things here and there, stunt work, and Chris Howell got me on some stuff, and then I got in with Chad Dashnaw and stayed at his place for a while, and then got a manager and an agent and everything, and it just kind of led into all this.
Just going. So what were you doing back in 2018?
What was I doing back in 2018? I think we
got some information on that.
I don't know what I was doing in 2018.
I think we know.
Do we know?
Hi everyone, Sterlin English here at the Hillmatic booth. We're here at the U.S. Finals. Make sure to come check them out. They got some really cool dummies. Gonna be here all week competing, trying to win some money. See how it goes.
That is, that's. I was not expecting that one. That's a good one. That's a great one. I'm sure there's a lot of videos like that people are going to find.
They're going.
When I was little and brace face and.
Oh, they're going to be looking.
Yeah, prepubescent teen, but yeah.
They're going to look. So let's go back. Back to that. So where'd you grow up? What'd you do? Just did roping? Did you try any other rodeo events, or just roping, or?
Just roped. I mean, I grew up in New Mexico. I'm not going to say the town because we still kind of live there, but I grew up in New Mexico, and parents all roped. Both my parents, both sides of my grandparents, they were all ranchers and cowboys, and they roped and everything. And grew up heeling a lot. I headed when I was real little because my dad didn't want me to cut my fingers off, and grew up heading. And then I finally started heeling. Went to heeling a bunch. Heeled until I was probably a couple years ago, and then I sold all my heel horses and went to heading. And but yeah, I played baseball, played a little basketball and stuff when I was growing up. I didn't do anything else really. I didn't try the rough stock events. I mean, at the house and stuff, we'd mess around on whatever. But I roped calves when I was in junior high, but that was about it. Yeah. Wasn't ever big enough to rope calves or bulldogs. So
right. All right. So what made you go from that to get the acting bug, to give that a shot?
When I was little, I always wanted to be an actor. I mean, I loved movies, like all them old James Dean and John Wayne and everything like that. And I loved the whole film aspect, creative side of everything, and I wanted to be an actor, but I didn't really know if it was possible, if that was a thing that you could do. And kind of got to doing some stuff. And my dad, he ended up, he worked on a show called The Cowboy Way. He doubled Kiefer Sutherland, and he got in real tight with him, and then he ran a ranch for him for a couple of years. And so I knew a lot of people in the game. My dad knew a lot of people in the game, and he knew Chris Howell, and he worked with him a little bit, and just kind of got to talking to those guys. And I mean, I wanted to be an NFR cowboy for the longest time, and then I just kind of switched completely and wanted to do the acting deal and the stunt deal, and I really just wanted to be an actor. And a buddy of mine actually came through, and Craig Branham came through and tried a heel horse of mine, and when I was probably 16, and showed me a bunch of videos of what he does for a living. He's falling off horses and taking bullet hits and stuff like that, and I was like, that'd be cool to do, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that'd be cool, and we know somebody that did it. So we started talking to my dad, and I started talking to him. He's like, yeah, let me make some phone calls, and just kind of got into the game and worked my way up, and now we're here, and I'm very blessed and very thankful. Okay.
So going back to doing this stuff, so what are some of your first roles or some of your first acting stuff that you did?
I got in doing stunts. I worked on a show called 9 Days for Chris Howell, and then Chad Dashnaw, I worked for him on Macbeth as a Warner Brothers movie with Denzel, and I did a lot of stunts and stuff like that. And then the acting deal, I got on a show called Big Sky when I was, I don't know how old it was, probably 19. And then I got on the Winchesters for like an episode here and there, and then this deal came through and got on this, and just was doing stunts every now and then throughout the whole process. And so yeah, now we're just gonna see what happens with this, and it's been fun
to see how it goes.
Yes, sir.
So are they doing a season 2 of Dutton Ranch?
It got confirmed. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, it got confirmed. I don't know anything about anything else.
You don't know nothing yet?
No, sir. But it did get confirmed. There's going to be a season 2. Yeah. So yes, sir.
All right. So working on that show, from working on the other stuff that you've worked on to working on the shows, on the Dutton Ranch, on the the what they call the Sheridan Universe.
Yes, sir.
How different is it on that show than working on the other shows?
This one just felt like home. I mean, because it was a dream role, to be honest. I got to play a cowboy, and I've been a cowboy since I was, born. And it was just I got to just focus on the acting. Like, I wasn't focused on learning how to ride or learning, like if I got on some NASCAR movie, I'd be trying to figure out how all that stuff works. You know what I mean? And like you get on something like this and it's already home for you and you're just so, I mean, it's like walking. Like, you know how it is to be on a horse and it's just like walking. So all you're doing is focused on the acting, and it just made it so easy. And the directors and the wranglers, I mean, Christina Varos, she is phenomenal at her job. She's one of the best directors I've ever seen. And made it really easy. And I mean, Cole and Kelly and all them guys, the whole cast was so fun and so cool to work with that it made my job very, very easy.
Yeah, Christina's great. She's done a lot.
She is phenomenal. She is great. The Madison and part of Yellowstone and this one, and yeah, she's going to be doing them for a long time. She's very, very good at her job.
I've seen her a bunch out there, and when they were doing when I was working, I used to work the charity events for them over there in Fort Worth, and talk to all them guys and talk to her and stuff, and then I seen her on the Madison when I was a chef on the Madison.
Yes, sir.
They cut me out, but I was there.
Yeah.
And and just watching her work, I mean, she knows what she's doing. She's got her mind, and she just goes.
She knows exactly what she wants, and she's just so good at working with actors and being like, hey, let's try this, or let's do this, or this is what we're thinking, and she's phenomenal.
Now on one of the episodes where you had roped, y'all did a team roping deal.
Yes, sir.
So was that something that was part of the script, or was that something that just kind of threw in there? It was like, hey, these guys can rope. We got some roping guys. Maybe we'll try some roping, or they just.
I think it was kind of a deal. They kind of knew I roped, and a lot of the stunt guys around there, the stunt coordinator, Jordan Warwick, he's a 7-header. I mean, he ropes really good. And they just had a lot of guys that could rope, and so I think they just thought it would be a cool deal. And then the one scenes got thrown in. I wore my buckle on the show, and it was the one that I had won with my dad in 2015, and they liked it because it was big and shiny and pretty. And they that whole joke kind of got thrown in there where we just started talking about, you like that buckle, and I'm like, yeah, you like it because you can't win one or whatever, you know what I mean? And then it just kind of led into all the roping stuff. But no, that one was a fun day. That was a really, really fun day.
Yeah, I see that. I was like, man, what does this have to do with anything? But I was like, and then I was like, okay, there's some ropers in there, so yeah, you got to give them have a little bit of fun.
Yes, sir, for sure. Yeah, let the Cowboys have some fun.
Yeah, have some fun with it. So, when were y'all filming? Was it all during the summer?
We started back in August. Started in August, and then we got done in May-ish, June-ish, somewhere around there. Took a pretty good break for Christmas, and then shot through everything.
Then went back again. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So down there where y'all are filming, I know it's rocky country, it's dirt country. It's over, it's supposed to be, south, where it is. But
yes, sir.
Did everybody camp out there? Did they set y'all up and camp out, or how'd y'all?
No, sir. We all stayed in and around kind of the Fort Worth, Dallas area, and then just drive to set every day.
Drive every day.
Yes, sir.
No big campers or nothing.
No, we didn't do none of that. But yeah, it was cool. So.
Okay. All right. So other than roping and acting, what else catch yourself doing when you're not doing that?
I've been playing some golf lately.
Playing
some golf. It's a very humbling sport to get into. It's kind of like team roping, but you lose about 35 golf balls, and it's not like team roping because you don't have any partners there to kind of help you. You're just out there on your own, and it's a very frustrating game for sure.
Oh, I've been playing a little golf these last couple of years, and there's a tournament deal that we're in every year over there, and every year before the tournament I go buy 2 or 3 big boxes of golf balls, and I get the bright green, bright neon greens.
You can find them.
And I fill up my bag just full of golf balls.
Yes, sir.
And we'll get done, and I'll have 4 or 5 left over.
Yeah,
at the end of the day.
That's how it usually is. That's a rough game, but yeah, I know that, and go to the gym, and that's about it. It's work.
So you live in New Mexico. You got any plans of moving?
I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm getting married this year, and so we got a bunch of new things happening. And Jaden Utash, if you're out there, just kidding, you're right here. But no, it's been fun. We got a lot of new things happening, a lot of big things happening. So we're just kind of taking it a day at a time, and not really trying to rush anything.
Yeah.
Not really trying to do nothing crazy. So we're just gonna kind of see what happens.
Yeah, 'cause they're trying to move. They're trying to move everything here.
They are.
Studios,
Everything's moving here. All the rodeos, all the roping,
Yeah.
all the movies, everything. It's Dallas Fort Worth. It's kind of a place
Yeah.
to be. So we'll see.
Get you close to close to here, because that way you
Yes,
go.
sir.
If you get moved over here, you just run to Fort Worth, and man, you just go rope every.
Exactly.
every
There's
weekend.
jackpots There's 5 jackpots a week down here.
Oh
so.
man, they're everywhere.
Yes, sir. Yeah. No, we'll see. We'll kind of see what happens. But yeah.
All right. Anything else in the works you got coming up other than waiting on season 2? You got any other projects you're working on?
We're just kind of hanging out, waiting on this. We're gonna hopefully go to the Riata event in Guthrie. We're gonna try to go hit that one up, and probably go to the Cody Johnson roping and the finale in Vegas, and just kind of see if
Are you
we
gonna
can
enter?
beat
Are you
'em
gonna
up.
try to enter the Cody Johnson?
I'm gonna try it. Yes, sir.
All right.
I think so. So I got some good head horses right now, and we're gonna try to go a little bit while I have some time off and in between everything. So we'll try to go there, and they're in a few places, and just kind of see what happens. So
Get some roping in before you start filming again.
yes, sir, for sure.
You get back to that, you're gonna be busy.
For sure. Yes, sir. Yeah, I wanted to rope as much as I could right here between everything, and see kind of what happens with season 2. I know it's confirmed, but we don't know anything yet, so we'll see.
Oh, the people chiming in. Everybody's chiming in. So, what is your where's your fan page? Do you have a fan page on Facebook or a website?
Oh, I have an Instagram. That's about the only place I am. Instagram at Sterlin English. There's nothing else, just Sterlin English. I think I have a Facebook out there somewhere. My manager runs it. I don't run it, but I'm mainly just on Instagram.
Yeah.
So Instagram at Sterlin English.
All right, so there you go. Instagram is where you're gonna find them. So
My favorite color, I don't have a favorite color. I'm just kidding.
I imagine. I mean, they're gonna bring them in. They're gonna ask you on a sandwich if you like mustard or mayonnaise.
Mustard, yeah.
Okay. Well, when I asked Trevor Brazil that, he said he liked mayonnaise.
He liked mayonnaise. I don't know about that. I don't know.
That was at the NFR one year. It was like, do you like mustard or mayonnaise on your sandwich? I like he said he didn't like mustard.
Yeah.
I was like,
Big fan of
mustard's
mustard.
good.
I'm a fan of
good.
mustard.
I put mustard on
I'm a
everything.
fan of mustard, yeah.
That's
Low
good.
calorie.
Yeah, it's good for you. What else see if anybody else got any other random stuff they're throwing out there? No. All right. So being here, think about this. Being here, as long as you've been here now, you do no film and everything, and from New Mexico, what's the differences to you in the weather?
The weather. Where I'm from, it is the desert. It's super dry, and when it's hot, but you're not drowning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Down here, it's just it's hot and it's muggy, and usually when it's hot and it's 90 degrees, it's about 90% humidity, and you step outside and your clothes are soaked, and it's I don't mind it, but just it's a big difference from where I grew up, because I mean everything is dry, and then you come down here and it's like you're drowning in air. It's crazy.
It's weird. I went to Tombstone a couple of years ago. I say a couple of years ago. It was back in 2020 because it was Corona time. Everything was closed.
Yes, sir.
And we went to Tombstone. We filmed some stuff there at Tombstone and at the Birdcage. There was some paranormal groups. We were doing some paranormal investigations and all that junk over there. But anyway, we went in June. And I was like, man, it's like 110 degrees over here. But it was different.
Yep.
And you walk outside and you're like, wait a minute. It's hot, but it's
hot, but it's not.
It's not hot.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is going on here?
Even down here when it's cold, like at home when it's cold, it's just cold. Like you can put a jacket on, you're fine. But out here, it's wet cold, and so it like gets on your clothes, and then it's just I don't know. It's a different game down here for sure. But
so you rope horses. Let's talk about that. So what rope horses are you roping on? What kind of bloodlines you got? What do you ride?
I'm riding. So the yellow horse that I won the Riata on last year, that I'm probably gonna ride again this year. He's a Shiner Sudoku, and Shining Spark is his granddad. So he's got all them pretty colors on him. He's yellow, but he's got all that dapple, like almost like grayish, blackish stuff on him. And he's really cool. He's 6 years old, turning 7. And I got a half brother to him that is completely different color, big sorrel blaze face horse. He's 4, so I'm probably gonna ride him at that open at the Riata this year. And that horse is coming along really well. I bought them from Lane Bilodeau and Britt Williams and them guys. He trains for him out there. And in Arizona, they have a lot of nice horses. And then I got another sorrel horse that I bought from Sid Cervantes. Yeah, that's Peso right there. But I bought another sorrel horse from Sid Cervantes that I've had for a few years, and I won the U.S. finals on him last year. And then I think I won the Patriot on him too, and that horse is phenomenal. Yeah. I've got a really good string of them right now, and if I ever needed another one, my dad's got a black horse that is really, really good too. So,
Was it? I know you rodeo on your horses a lot, but was it a difference on the horses, bringing them here from them being in Mexico and then coming here and
Not really. They sweat more.
and just kind of climb out? You got to warm them up as much.
Sweat more. Yeah, you don't have to warm them up as much. When I brought Peso out here for the show and everything, he was pretty slicked off, like he was real pretty, and it was warm down there where we were at. So it wasn't too bad, but you can definitely tell like the heat plays a difference on him. We come down here for the U.S. finals and stuff like that, and we always keep them in them buildings, but you have to be real careful like putting them in those buildings and then taking them outside when it's super hot and it's super cold in those buildings, and they'll kind of get a little sniffly nose, but you just kind of got to watch them and make sure they're hydrated, and so
Okay.
yes sir.
All right, you got anything else you want to throw out to the people?
I don't know. You got any other questions? Jaden, you got any questions?
Throw her in there. What she got? She got a question too?
No.
All right. So, I mean, I guess you're staying busy.
Yes, sir. It's been busy. The last couple of years, it's been 9-0 for sure. 110.
Now, on the roping throws, are you carrying a PRCA card? I'm
not. No, sir. I'm not really planning on pro rodeoing. I don't really have time for it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be out on the road every weekend. I want to go to all the big ones. If I can go to the U.S. finals and the World Series finals, maybe the BFI and a couple of them like that. And I just want to hit the big jackpots up if I have time. If not, I love what I'm doing. I love acting, and that's the main priority right now. So that's what we're going to do. But when I do have time, I just want to go to the big ones. And then you never know, here in 3 or 4 or 5 years, if I get the wild itch that I want to try to make the finals one day, I might try to go it. So
you never know. Or you get stuck, you get moved down here, you get set up, you can go hit Mesquite.
You never know. Yeah, you can win a couple of them rodeos that you can win and get you a pretty good jump on them in a year. So I know there's some guys out there that are doing it right now. But yeah, so we'll see kind of what happens in the next few years.
All right, we'll see what happens, man. Make sure you don't get shot.
Yeah, we'll see.
You broke your arm, man.
I know. We'll try to stay safe.
Golly, but yeah, I mean it's crazy. It's crazy the way that the especially like the online people and stuff that watch these shows, and I get all these questions and I get this stuff, and there's so many people that watch these shows that I know it's gonna sound bad, but they believe it's real.
They do.
And it's like real life, and the characters and the this and that.
Yeah.
And they're like, what's going on this? What's going on? And so right now, I know you can't say anything about it, but there's so many people, because they're commenting on here, about the conspiracy theories about the ending of season 1.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the weird theories that are going out there. So you've got some people that are saying that Beulah shot him. The Beulah character shot the guy. And then she came in surprised.
Okay.
And then somebody randomly said, it got another theory going that Beth had called Casey to come help when all this was going down. And then he shows up and shot him.
Okay.
And then the brother guy that was supposed to have shot him showed up, and he couldn't do it, so he just left. So
I've seen a lot of theories out there.
There's so many theories going on.
I've gotten some DMs that are pretty funny.
And I'm like,
the guy that ends up beating me up, the guy that plays Chet, he breaks my arm in the show. And his name's Hart Denton, and love the guy. Me and him are homies, and we hit it off, and we had a good time out here. But everybody thinks we like hate each other in real life. They think it's real, and I'm like, no, I love him. I'd take a bullet for him. But it's just funny that people think that stuff is real life. And I mean, they get into the show, and that's why we do it. And you got to be. It means we're doing a good job.
Yeah. If you put out there and they're in it like they did with Yellowstone, and they didn't do it so much with 1923 or so much with 1883, I don't think, but what they did with Yellowstone, and they've done with done with this Dutton Ranch, and they're just hardcore. And I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you guys. You just got to wait and watch.
Yeah, just wait and watch. That's why there were so many people asking me all kinds of questions. I'm like, look, you're just gonna have to sit back and watch. Wait for the next episode to come out. So
wait till it comes back, and then you will know. Somebody else said that you do a lot of trick roping.
Yes, sir, I do.
I've seen a couple videos of that, and they're saying you do a lot of trick roping.
That's all I did I had a kid rope in my hand. I mean, I homeschooled through high school, and I went to the World Series of Team Roping office for schooling with my dad. And so all I did school for a few hours a day and get my stuff done, and then I would go rope the dummy for 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
And yeah, I loved to play pig when I was little. Nobody really played me anymore. I got to the point where I was beating everybody. Nobody really played me. Ryder Kisner, I play him all the time.
Yeah.
We had some good matches. He's very good. There's a couple guys out there that are pretty good, but yeah, I definitely trick rope a little bit. So
That's the only thing I've wanted to do that so bad because it looks so cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't. I've tried. I can't do it. I can't
it takes a
figure
minute.
it out.
It takes a minute. When you start learning the Texas skip, that Honda will be, you'll swing it and you got to go like that. And when you catch it on your feet, it'll hit you between the eyes. And I've about knocked myself out a couple times doing that. But
I've got to do that. I've got to do that, and I need to get to doing some more team roping.
Yeah, for sure.
I need to because I'm terrible.
Well, like the World Series finale, I mean, doesn't matter what your number is, the 8, the 9, the 7, the 10, the 11. I mean, the 9 roping, I think, was the highest paying one out of all of them last year. Unreal. Go catch 4 steers.
Yeah.
And they pay you $300,000-$400,000.
I need to get after it. I keep saying I got a nice little gelding right now. He was a little cutter reject.
Yes, sir.
This nice little. I mean, he's got a stop. I mean, he'll if you're not paying attention, he's gonna put you over the front.
Yep.
And he's a nice little horse. And I've run him. I've got my dummy, and we've roped on the dummy a little bit and done some stuff and getting him ready to go. But then I haven't took him anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go.
Yeah.
In the church, it's funny because the church ropes every Thursday night, 30 minutes from the house. And I always find an excuse not to go.
You don't go.
And
you need to go.
I got to get over there and
you
get
need
on.
to start going.
And get on this and get it
And
going.
then all you got to do is make one short round. And then you're hooked. It's
That's
like
it.
a drug. And you're just, let's go to
Yeah.
every one of them. Then.
I've got to because my old gray mare, she's 19 or 20 now. She's got cancer because gray horses are bad about that. That was my main horse I used for picking up bulls.
Yes, sir.
And so she's retired now. And I've got this little one going. I've got a nice blue colt that I've been riding, 4-year-old that he's not really ready to go yet.
Yes, sir.
And so I'm like, man, I just got to go. I had to quit talking about it. And
You just got to load them.
Just enter and go.
Load them, enter. You can't win if you don't enter.
That's what they tell me.
You can't win if you don't enter.
That's what they tell me. So I've got to do it. Maybe I'll run across you one of these days, one of these ropings.
Yeah, we need to. For sure.
We'll do that. But I guess I'll let you guys get back to it before you get stuck in traffic.
Yes, sir. We're gonna go to the gym, I think, and maybe go get some food. So
Go to the gym.
yeah, gotta go look decent, you know. Gotta get in the gym. So
Gotta hit. Man, I was doing good. I dropped down to like 160 pounds, doing great. Corona hits. You can't work out with a mask on your face.
I know. Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm not going no more.
You know, you can do push-ups at home though.
I ain't been back.
You can do push-ups at home. You can go run around in the yard.
I've got a bench. I've got a bench at the house.
Okay.
With a stack of weights, and it's still in the closet.
That's how it happens sometimes. Yeah, for sure.
I gotta get that motivation going. I gotta get that motivation going. But so they put me in they got me set up for September 12th celebrity softball tournament.
Okay.
Here in Frisco.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, man, I ain't played baseball since '97, so I got to get to doing something.
Yep.
So that's my motivation now to get back in shape and
For
get
sure.
going,
For sure. I bet that'll be
stupid.
fun. That'll be so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen some of them celebrities. I saw Zach Top play at one the other
Yeah.
day or something. It looked cool. It
Yeah.
looked a lot of fun.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try that out.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys get, I guess, so y'all can get down the road. And we got a little music video here we can throw out for you guys to check out. Check out this video here in a minute. But yeah, we'll let you guys get on the road and
Yes, sir.
look him up on the Instagram. Be sure and watch Dutton Ranch.
Yes, sir.
Watch it again. Watch it twice.
Yeah, watch it 3, 4, 5 times.
Keep watching it because every time
family.
what I hear from the people is every time you watch it, you see something you didn't see before. So check it out and watch this guy break his arm and do some roping. So check him out and catch him at a roping somewhere.
For sure. For
All
sure.
right.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Up in the hills where coppers don't crack down on them copper stills. We're making trapdoor tax-free dollar bills. Up in the holidays, Nana's way to make a living. 6-shot heavy metal hanging from a holster. In case they're running to them boys from the county line over. Way down yonder where the outlaws wander, you can feel that thunder in your bones. Ripping hot dog runners on On some outpost, wanna post a Polaroid, saying dead or alive, going 85. Way down yonder where the outlaws wander, you can feel that thunder in your bones. Ripping hot pipe runners on the moonlight cover, just some black glass gunners on the road. Where you buy your bud with the moonshine money, make your love where the bees make honey. Win the cuts where you're born and raised, man, it's in your blood. We were born this way down yonder, way down, way down, way down, way down yonder, way down, way down, way down, way down yonder. Somewhere between a hooch and hellraiser, we all need saving. Way down yonder where the outlaws wander, you can feel that thunder in your bones. Ripping hot pipe runners under moonlight cover, some back glass gunners on the road. Where you buy your bud with the moonshine money, make your love where the bees make honey. Win the cuts where you're born and raised, man, it's in your blood. We were born this way down yonder, way down, way down, way down, way down yonder, way down, way down, way down, way down yonder. Way down yonder. Way down yonder.
What do you guys think about that? That right there, Way Down Yonder by Chase Rice. I smoked 5 packs of cigarettes that day. Movie cigarettes, by the way. I don't know what's in them. Probably would have been better if they'd just gave me some regular cigarettes, but yeah, I smoked 5 packs of movie cigarettes for that shoot. That was a fun day. Those of you that don't know about that, we shot that music video in one take, guys. 6.5 hours of rehearsal for a one-shot take. That was taken one shot, one camera the entire time. You talk about a lot of moving parts, boy. That was fun. Anyway, so here's what's going on. I got a few more things to throw at you guys before I get down the road, but here's what's happening. East Texas Stock Course. The East Texas Stock Course is open right now for new board members for 2027. If you're interested in being part of the East Texas Stock Course, you want to be in a leadership role or board member role, they are taking submissions right now, so get them in today. So do that. Also, the Rodeo Cowboy alumni, they provide scholarships to some of the finalists at the National High School Finals Rodeo. They give away a scholarship for, there's a Lane Frost Memorial Scholarship and a John R. Hatley Memorial Scholarship. So look up Rodeo Cowboy Alumni on Facebook. Check them out. Join up. We have a big event every year in Fort Worth. And we have live band comes and plays. We have an auction, a raffle, eat some good food, fellowship, have a good time, tell old rodeo stories. Man, that's good. So check that out. You're going to want to do that. And then, okay, if you get hungry, you want something to eat. I partnered up with Meats. Meatsies here. And so, a lot of people, everybody wants, they're like, hey man, I want to buy some beef. Can I buy some beef from you? I need to buy, but they don't want to buy half. They don't want to buy a whole. They just want to buy a few this and that. Well, I've got a deal for you here. You can scan that. Or you can go to my website, go to pepperstewart.com. There's a lot of other products you can check out and get discounts from that's on my website. This is one of them. And you can pick different packages, meat packages that you want. You can order one time. You can make it a monthly subscription, or you can customize it and pick whatever meat you want. So you can pick, if you like this kind of steak or that kind of steak or just want hamburger meat for grilling out, you can do it, and they will ship it right to your door, right to the door. So do it. And then one more thing we're going to talk about. We're going to bring the guys in that are putting this on probably next month. But in Frisco, Texas, at the Rough Riders ballpark, there will be a celebrity softball classic. Tickets are on sale now. You can get your tickets now. And that's going to be, it benefits veterans, a veteran organization that benefits veterans charities. And there's a lot of celebrities there from movies, TV, sports. There's some football players, baseball players, musicians that are going to be there. They are slow rolling the announcements on the participants. So you want to check that out, because if you don't know, now you know. I'll be there, bat in hand, maybe, but I'll be there. I'm on the roster for that deal, so I'll be out there playing a little softball, hopefully. I don't break a leg before that. But anyway, check it out. Get your tickets. Get some tickets for that. Come out to Frisco and enjoy a great time supporting a great cause. And if you go on Facebook right now and go to Pepper Stewart on Facebook, I've got a link there for the celebrity softball event where if you are so inclined to skip your morning coffee, you can click that link and you can donate $10. You can donate as much as you want, but I'm just like $10 is good, right? $10, cup of coffee. You can donate $10 to veterans charities. So you click on my link, my name pops up, and then you can be anonymous. Nobody has to know who you are. So whether you're Smith Pro or Terry Good or whoever you are, you can be anonymous if you'd like, and you can drop $10 in there and help the veterans charity out. Why would you not? You telling me your freedom is not worth $10? Really? Come on, guys. So anyway, that's a good deal's coming up. That's a good deal. Good deal. We did talk about soccer earlier, about the soccer. If you watched it, that's good. But I really enjoyed it. I made some videos about that. I think I posted them too. But I really enjoyed seeing all the other countries that came over here. A lot of them were scared. They didn't know. The media's been telling them stuff. They didn't know what to think. But they came over here and they loved it. They enjoyed America, especially Texas, and they had a great time. And they want to come back. Half of them didn't want to leave. So, I don't know. Stop watching too much TV and just go explore. Explore the world, because what I'm about to explore is the highway in the rain. That's what I'm fixing to explore. So you guys have a good day, or a good night, or a good morning, or good whatever you're doing. Go to thepepperstewart.com, look around, check out all the products that are available from different companies, whether you need shirts, you need meat, you need creamer for your coffee. All that stuff is on there. Go get some. It's good for you. Other than that, I'm out.